Hey everyone, today, I want to take you on a journey into the world of managing your 401k plan, that special retirement savings plan many of us have through our jobs. Now, I know it might sound a bit boring or complicated, but stick with me. I'm going to explain it like a story, so it's easy to understand and actually useful. Changing how much you save, your contribution rate. Imagine you just got your first job with a 401k plan. You decide to put 5% of your paycheck into this plan. So if you make $50,000 a year, that means $2,500 goes into your retirement savings. But life changes, right? Maybe next year you want to save more or less. Here's the thing. Most plans let you change how much you contribute, but they also might have some rules. Some plans say you can only change your contribution rate once a month or maybe once a quarter, but many plans actually let you change it every day. Usually though, even if you change it today, it might take a couple of paychecks before you actually see the change reflected in your paycheck, because the payroll folks need time to update things, and sometimes you might want to stop contributing completely for a while. Maybe you need to pay off something urgent. Plans often allow you to suspend contributions, but watch out. Some plans might lock you out for 6 months, meaning you can't start contributing again right away. Also, there are limits. The IRS sets a maximum amount you can contribute each year, and your plan might set limits on the percentage you can contribute. For example, some plans might say non-high earners can contribute between 1% and 15% of their pay, but high earners might be limited to 8%. The magic of automatic contribution increases. Now here's a smart feature called automatic contribution increase, or autosave. Say you start at 5%, but every year your plan automatically bumps your savings up by 1%. That way, without you having to do anything, you're saving more and more each year, which is great because saving just a little more each year can make a huge difference over decades. Some employers require you to sign up for this, but more and more plans are automatically enrolling you and letting you opt out if you don't want it. It's like a gentle push to help you save more for your future self. Moving money from old jobs, inbound rollovers. Here's a question. What if you've worked a few jobs and have a 401k or IRA somewhere else? Instead of leaving that money scattered, you can often roll it over into your current employer's 401k plan. This is called an inbound rollover. Think of it like moving all your savings into one big, easy-to-manage piggy bank, but it's not always automatic. You might have to fill out forms, show proof that the money is coming from a qualified plan or IRA, and tell your current plan how you want to invest that money. Also, your current plan might not accept every type of rollover. For example, some plans accept Roth 401k rollovers, some don't. So, it's important to check what your plan allows. Who gets your money if something happens? Death benefits and beneficiaries. Now let's talk about something a bit heavier but super important. What happens to your 401k if you pass away? When you join a plan, you get to choose a beneficiary, the person who will get your account if something happens to you. This could be your spouse, your kids, or anyone you want. But if you're married, your spouse usually has to be the beneficiary unless they give written permission otherwise. If you don't pick a beneficiary, the money will go to your spouse if you're married, or to your estate if you're single. Life changes, like marriage, divorce, or having kids, mean you should update your beneficiary choices regularly. For example, if you get married after you set up your plan, your new spouse automatically becomes your beneficiary unless you and your spouse agree to change that. You can even name a trust as a beneficiary, but trusts have to meet some special IRS rules. How and when you can move your money around. Transactions and timing. Your 401k plan lets you move money between investments, but timing matters. Most plans update their prices daily, usually by 4 p.m. Eastern Time, matching the stock market closing. If you make a move before 4 p.m., your transaction will use that day's prices. But if you wait until after 4 p.m., it won't process until the next business day, using the prices from that day. So if you move money at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, your transaction happens Wednesday night, based on Wednesday's prices. Rules about how often you can trade, trading frequency restrictions. Here's a little known thing. Some funds don't like it when investors trade in and out too frequently because it can hurt the fund's performance. So, many funds have trading frequency restrictions, rules about how often you can move money in and out. For example, you might be allowed to move money out of a fund twice in 30 days, but if you try to move money back in before 30 days are up, the plan won't let you. But these rules don't apply to new contributions or loan repayments, just to transfers between funds. So, that's the big picture on managing your 401k. You can change how much you save, your plan might help by increasing contributions automatically, you can bring money from old plans, and you can control who gets your money if something happens to you. Plus, there are some rules about moving money around and timing. Managing your 401k might seem like a lot at first, but once you understand these pieces, you're in a great position to take control of your retirement savings. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope this helps you feel more confident about your 401k. Catch you next time for more money tips that actually make sense.